Hello, welcome back. All right, let's just get right to it. This video is about laying flat. So it's about taking that image and, taking your product and laying that product flat onto the ground. In the daily slide, you'll see here's some information to help you along too. If you want to see, we're going to make some bodies. Then from those bodies, there's one more thing that I wanted to add too. You need to draw, sketch better, A4, sketch A4 size. Okay, so that we need to do first. Then we're going to make some from the bodies. We'll make them components. Then we can use this align tool, which is really important. And then you can move all your pieces around accordingly. Okay, so let's head into Fusion 360. All right. So remember, here's this rendered product that we have, the A4 project. First up, we are going to go to sketches. And here we're going to make sure, remember when you're selecting the planes where you can do it, you can always do it on faces. But for our project, we want to make sure it's completely flat, this plane right here. Looks like it's between the green and the red origin. Just so you can see a little bit better if you want to, between the green and the red origin. Okay, that should be from the top view. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use the rectangle tool, and we're just going to draw out, it's 297 by 210 is a, remember you can press tab to flip between those two dimensions, press enter, and now you've got your A4 drawing. It's just the sketch. So remember down here in sketches, just to keep us organized, I'm going to change this to the name of this, instead of sketch 10 to A4 size. Okay. I'll head back over, turn the bodies back on. Just want to move around a bit so you can see things a little bit more clearly. And now comes the task of moving this to that piece. So the way that I can do this, you could just kind of use modify and move and flip and rotate and push things around so that it fits onto that A4 piece. Or there's a way that's maybe a little bit quicker, maybe a little bit more convenient. But before that, what you've got to do is you need to change all these bodies that you have and change them into components. So components gives things a little bit more options. There's a little more stuff you can do with a component instead of a body. So the way to do this is if we select, we can hold down shift, go all the way, and that will highlight all of our bodies. We can then right click, or you can hold down control, click, and then see where it says create components from bodies. You click on that. It may take a couple of seconds, but now it's just created all these different components. Okay, so you can see I've got this is the middle circle. Here's the different circles. So this is where it's really important to make sure that you have all of your bodies labeled correctly. Okay, so now this is where that modify tool comes in really handy. You can click on align tool comes in really handy. Click on modify, go to align, and then you'll click the component you want to see how component pops up. Click the component that you want to modify from that face onto this face, and see it flips it down and it's laid it flat onto that piece. Okay, I can go to OK, and you see if I rotate around, it's flat onto that piece, right? You can do it multiple times at once. So I can click the align. Let's just take this one and this one. Oops, sorry. Cancel that. So we'll modify, align, click on this. See how I can go back to that select, and I can select another one. So here I select that. So I guess it's only letting me do one. Anyway, so I can select that face again. Where's it going to go to? Click on here. So then it's laying flat. Okay. One thing that's really important to pay attention to is the faces that you put